Yo, what's good, y'all? Yo, you already know your man Kelly V in the place to be. You were tuned in to the weekend wave. You know how we do each and every month. And today, like, this is incredible. I'm so excited right now. We have the beautiful, incredible Reyna Love in the building. What's going on?
Yes, what's up? Thank you so much for having me. I'm such a huge fan of 104.5 The Beat, so I'm super excited.
That's love. Yeah, thank you for coming here. Like, there's a big reason why you're here, and we're gonna get into that in just a second. But I just wanted to, just talk to you, give you your flowers because you do it all. You can model, you do the acting thing, you do incredible things, especially during this whole pandemic. So I always want to make sure that I give my guests, their flowers while they're here to smell them. And also, I'm not keeping score around here, but I'm pretty sure you're the first actress to be on this show. So let's give it up right there.
Ah, thank you so much for having me. I'm excited.
Of course. Now, for the people who may not be like understand what's going on right now, just give them a little bit of a background of your resume and what you do.
Okay, well, I am Reyna Love. Thanks for having me again, you guys. And I'm a model and an actress. I model for all of the wholesalers in Miami, LA, and New York. And I'm breaking the mainstream film, and I'm getting myself out there. Right now, I previously landed a lead role in the movie Secret Society, written and directed by Miasha Coleman and the Jamal Hill.
Heavy hitters. Heavy hitters. That's
Definitely.
love. Now let's go into this since we got there real quick. So, how did the opportunity first come up for you to be in this film?
Well, basically, you know how this generation in life is with social media. Social media can be a gift or a curse, and unfortunately, for my social media platform, it ended up being a blessing because I was posting skits here and there, and actually, the writer was looking for her Celeste, which is the character that I play. And she wanted somebody that was up in fashion, somebody that was very, how people would say, fabulous, and of course, someone with a huge personality. So outside of me being a model, I used to usually post all of my skits and a bit of things that were funny here and there with other actors on social media. And she reached out to me. She DM'd me. She was like, "Hey, I see that you do skits here and there. Would you really consider acting in a movie?" And I was like, "Yes." She was like, "Would you mind auditioning for this role?" So I auditioned for it 2 times. I killed it. The energy felt great. I met up with her, and she decided to pick me and choose me as the character Celeste.
Wow, that's love. So, like she said when she first started, that shows you just the powerful nature of social media.
Social
How
media.
they loved your aesthetic and they understood. Listen, she fits perfect for this character right here. So let's give her that look. Now, was that the first time you've gone through the whole audition process?
I've actually been through the audition process many times, but this audition in particular was very, honestly, I was a little bit nervous because it was my first lead role, and they asked me to actually send another audition tape in because they wanted to make sure that they chose the perfect fit. Obviously, it's the lead role, so with that role comes a lot. It was very challenging, but I took it, head on, and I was so excited that I was able to push myself and, as I would call it, open Pandora's box to be able to deliver all of the emotions within the roller coaster of the movie.
Right, right. And that's perfect. And once again, just incredible. Now, how was that first meeting? I guess I'll say. Was Miyasha and Jamal there, or how was that vibe?
The first meeting, Miasha and her husband Rich Coleman was there, and I was a bit nervous, and but the more I got to know them, the more I knew that this was definitely gonna work, and it was God's, God had a hand and a play in this because as soon as I met them and we sat down and we spoke, everything came together, the energy, the vibes. I told them a bit about myself and my past. They told me about them as well. And the movie is based off of a New York Times selling novel, which is super huge. So I was so excited to be able to, get casted for that role. And also, what I wanted to do is give them exactly what they wanted. I wanted to deliver the character the best way that I could. And from what I'm hearing, everybody loves it. And they're shouting out for a part 2, which I'm praying is in the making. Hopefully, Miyasha hears me. But
Hey,
yeah, so I'm so excited for everybody to check this movie out because Miasha, her husband, D. Jamal Hill, and everyone chose every cast member perfectly. We all were like a family on set.
Now, did you have access to like the source material at first? As soon as you got the role, you're like, all right, let me go read the book, see what's going on. Like, how was that process?
When I first got chosen to play the role of Celeste, they sent me over the script. I looked the script over, and I was just so drawn into my character. I wanted to know her even more. With movies, it's a different from the books. I believe books express every little detail and every little aspect of everything that's going on in a character's life, or even the other characters in the story. So I did check out the book, and I was like, oh my God, it's so detailed, and it's such an honor to be able to put myself in my character's shoes, which is very exciting. I don't want to say too much, but the secret of the movie is why I really enjoyed playing my character, Celeste. So I did check out the book. I did do a little bit of studying, because I wanted to deliver the message that the movie and my character is trying to deliver, and also be able to portray my character in the light that she's actually in. So I did study a bit up on the book, and then also on the script as well.
And listen, we're talking all about Secret Society, and we have not even said yet that it's out now, y'all. Y'all can stream that right now. Amazon Prime Video. Congratulations once again, man. I'm so excited. I'm not even in the movie. I mean,
Thank you so much. It was supposed to actually stream tomorrow, but because of everyone and all of the love and the support, and everyone's been blowing Amazon up, they've been tweeting about it, they've been talking about it, Amazon decided to drop it and stream it today. So make sure you check it out.
absolutely. And I feel like, starting off, if you guys have seen the trailer and all that before you actually dive into the movie, it's like the perfect time for it to come out right now, especially not going to say post-pandemic, like you don't saying that, but still in the pandemic. But, things are opening back up. People going outside. A lot of things are starting to open more. So it's kind of that vibe. Then it switches in a certain direction, and things like twists and turns. It's just very, very dope, man. Now, when it comes to the movie, you guys had a premiere, and it was like a pajama party type thing, right?
Yes, it was so super fun. So we have a couple of premieres lined up because we want to hit a couple of cities that are huge supporters. But this specific premiere, we had it in Atlanta, and it was pajama themed. It was, bring your popcorn, be comfortable, come watch the movie. So we had the ladies coming out very sexy. We had the men coming out very casual in their silk pajamas. So it was very comfortable, and it was the exact settings that the movie is trying to deliver to everyone else out there that's going to watch it, to be able to be yourself, to be comfortable, to love yourself, and to just enjoy life. And we have some very known names, great actors and cast members in the movie. We have Vivica A. in the movie. We have Jeremy Meeks. We have Erica Pinkin. We have Trey Chaney. We have a lot of known names and great actors in the movie. So I'm so super excited for everybody to, check it out.
Yeah, Vivica A was looking worried. Jamie Meeks was looking ominous as hell. I'm like, yo, what's about to happen? What's going on?
He killed his role. I am so excited for you guys to see exactly how he walked into the movie and how he walked out of the movie. So I'm super excited for you guys to check him out.
Man, that is incredible. Like we said, it's streaming right now, Amazon Prime Video. While we're speaking, you already know you can go check that out. So, you get casted, you're in this position, you look at the source material, you know exactly what you're about to do. You go into production. How's that process like?
It was so surreal for me because in the modeling world and the film industry is so different. Like, I'm so used to a camera being in studio versus now I'm here being on set and I'm in a full production. I'm with these huge cameras. Now even me looking at movies now, I see different, like, oh, I know how they did that light, or right. Oh, I know how they made this happen, or that shadow come into play. So it gives me, it makes me appreciate actors in the industry so much more than what I actually did, because it's not as easy as people think it is. So I acknowledge everybody in the industry, from the cast to the crew, because it takes a team. So I'm very honored to be able to be in this lane and actually deliver this message and open this door.
Yeah, like you said, it's two different lanes right there, modeling and acting. So it was kind of like a culture shock to you. Did you feel a little shell shock? You were nervous as soon as you pulled up?
I was so nervous, but with the cast, everybody made it so, I don't want to say easy, but the support was definitely there. So to
Mhm.
open Pandora's box, if they see I'm a bit nervous, they'll pull me to the side and they're like, "You got this." And literally after that conversation or them, coaching me, I'm like, "Yeah, I got this," and I delivered that role, and we all made it happen.
I love it. Now, you're in production now. Number one, before I say anything else, how's Vivica Fox on? Did you see her a lot during production?
Yes, I did. Vivica Fox. Oh my God, I loved her so much. I
I
had a
love it.
little
That's
bit
one
of
thing I had to ask.
a fan moment. Like I was fanned out. I was like, oh my God. So she walks into the she walks in on set, and I'm like, Vivica. So she looks at me and she's like, "Hey, darling," and I'm like, "Oh my God, do you know you're Vivica?" And she's like, "Stop it." So I'm like, "Can you give me an advice? Can you give me something that I can be able to carry?" Like, I just wanted to put her in my pocket and just gain everything that I can from her, all of the knowledge, all of the wisdom, all of the good, the bad, the ins and the out. I just wanted everything. Now we were there to work, but the little bit of time that I had with her, she was just amazing. I took in everything she had to tell me, her vibe, her energy, everything that she brought on set. I was just so happy and blessed to be able to work with her. I watched her growing up, so it was an honor.
You hit all the points right there. That's why I was going to ask a different question, but I was like, nah, I have to ask her. She was right there with her. As you said, we all grew up with her. So it's like, those
Yes.
situations where you're growing up and you're like, yo, I like to meet that person. And then you actually meet them. It's like, eh. So that's why whenever
Yeah. And
situations
honestly,
like
I
that,
was nervous too because I totally agree. There are people in the industry where you're looking at them, you're like, "Oh my God, I would love to meet them," and then you meet them and the energy and the vibe and everything is off. But I
mhm,
didn't get that from her. She was like, "Here you go. This is the love. Don't be scared. You got this. If you show any type of any type of energy or anything, it's gonna show. If you show that you got this and this is yours and it's yours for the taking, it's yours for the taking." So I loved her on set. I love the energy, the vibes, and all of the advice that she had to give me.
I love it. Those are incredible gems to get for somebody who's
Yes.
been with our culture for so long. That means so much to us. Now, how much of it was filmed during the pandemic?
Honestly, it was a blessing to actually film the whole thing during the pandemic.
That's crazy.
And it also was a blessing because it was so super smart, especially Miyasha was contemplating whether or not she should shoot the movie during the pandemic. But then it was God because it's like, it's a pandemic. Nobody's working right now. All of these spots are closed. So there are a lot of places we can actually shoot and film at. And it was such a blessing that everyone actually got tested prior to production and everyone came up negative, from the cast, the crew, from the cleanup to the cameraman, to the food, the kitchen, the everyone came up negative. So it was such a blessing, and that was God's sign. Like, it's a go. It's green light from here, no red lights. So yeah, shooting
That's
it
love.
during COVID was nothing for us.
And you think about it, it's kind of like the NBA when they had their bubble. You guys kind of had your own production bubble that everybody was good. Like, okay, let's just keep on moving forward and
Yes,
make this incredible movie.
yes, definitely.
I love it. I love it. Now, you have it. It's out now. Secret Society. How has this opportunity to just star in this movie? It's all on Amazon Prime right now, y'all. How has this opportunity fueled you to keep achieving after this?
Oh my gosh, I can even say the last day of filming when they yelled, "It's a wrap." I literally, honestly, I cried with emotion. I was like, oh my God, I did it. I held this role. It was challenging. I fought myself. I stayed up till 3 in the morning trying to make sure my lines were perfect, and it was all worth it. And I can honestly say, hard work doesn't go unnoticed, and nobody can take that from you. So that feeling that I had at that moment of completing a huge challenge that was on my shoulders, I would love to relive that moment and continue to have those feelings and emotions again. So I'm pushing myself. I have a couple of things on the way, and I want to be able to, I don't want that feeling to ever go away. So I want to be able to continue to work. I want to be able to continue to portray and deliver all of these stories, in these movies, film series, whatever may come my way that God's going to bless me with. I'm excited and I'm ready to do.
Absolutely. And you could definitely tell your passion for this acting,
Thank
genre
you.
in a whole, you understand? Just the way that you speak about the production process, your co-stars, things of that nature, even just the movie in its whole. You understand? So I'm glad that you got the opportunity, and I'm gonna watch it. We're all gonna watch it. We're gonna support. That's what I'm talking about. This is the type
Yes,
of things you don't see often these days. You feel me? We need
I
people
know.
on Amazon.
That's why I'm so excited for everyone to see it because The Secret is really groundbreaking. So make sure you guys follow Secret Society Movie on Instagram and also my Instagram page, Reyna Love 305. That's ReynaLove 305.
That's right. Go follow all those accounts. Make sure you keep tuned to what's going on. And also on top of, modeling, also acting, you own like a fashion line as well, right?
Yes, I do. Thank you so much. I'm the owner of Reyna Love Online. So if you follow my Instagram, which is Reyna Love, ReynaLove 305, you will see the link in my bio. I have all the latest fashions and accessories and styles for women. I also give out tips. And I also have all of the latest styles that you can rock from the beach to the club to going to sleep, everything.
Fire. She got all the looks for y'all right there. Just tune in. Reyna Love 305 on IG. Listen, thank you once again for just pulling up and having this conversation with me. Congratulations on having a movie out right now, Secret Society. Once again, we're going to keep on saying it until y'all watch it. All right?
Yes, thank you so much for having me. 104.5. I love you guys.
Of perfection, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm so happy for you once again. Congratulations. And listen, we out right here, 104.5 The Beat. Reyna Love, she going to be killing it from now on to forever, y'all. We going to holla at y'all.